So I think the biggest mistake that entrepreneurs make with their time is not having clear goals and clear results in mind when they enter their day. So one of the biggest shifts that I've made, and a lot of the more successful higher level entrepreneurs have made, is making sure that when you sit down, you don't spend any of your time going into the things that you might usually be prompted to or want to get to immediately, because there's always those things that you know are urgent. There's always the things that you know that need that special attention, and there's always something that has your interest the most. If you can do yourself the favor of weaning some of that out of your attention first thing in the morning, clearing your desk and writing down on one small sheet of paper what are the top 2 or 3 things that you want to get done that are usually bigger results, you'll find that you focus your time in much more valuable chunks. So you don't end up jumping from thing to thing and addressing a million little things. You can make larger leaps and bounds. So that's one really simple, interesting thing. But for me, one of the things that's important that I pay attention to is the level of energy that I bring to my day. And I know if I go straight to my desk, I might feel like I'm going to get a lot done, and that's naturally what I want to do. But I know if I go outside and I exercise and I get my adrenaline flowing, for me, that creates a rhythm where I have a lot more energy to sustain throughout the day. So while I am working, maybe I could have used that 45 minutes or an hour that I used to get my body going. That actually fuels my mind to be a lot more effective and stay focused. So there's one big goal that I have in my work now, which is different from what it used to be, which is I aim to be very, very focused. But I won't be focused throughout the entire day because I know that's not my rhythm. I know that I'll focus for specific chunks of time and then I'll move on to something else. I think a lot of entrepreneurs think that they can do all-nighters, and I've had my fair share of all-nighters. In fact, my first business that I started, I didn't want to go to sleep at night. I was so excited. I would stay up, and burning the midnight oil when no one was around to call you was the most exciting thing to me. However, what I didn't realize is that my productivity was so much less over those long hours that I was working. So what I found is if I keep a really consistent sleep schedule, then I can have intense, amazing spurts of creativity and productivity without it being a problem. And I never am struggling to have the energy that I want. So it's always there for me.